So you're thinking about starting Wegovy or Ozempic. Here are my top 10 pro tips to ensure that you'll have a successful weight loss journey while taking this medication. So let's get into it. My name is Kia and this is Greater Expectations. And on my channel, I discuss my unique weight loss journey while using a medication Wegovy. I like to state a disclaimer. I'm not a clinician, but the tips and tricks that I'm mentioning, they have helped me along the way and they have made my journey more tolerable and enjoyable. So I'm hoping that you find some value in these tips. So let's get started. Tip number one, you're going to need a multivitamin because when you get in the thick of it, your energy is going to be pretty low. So having a daily multivitamin will prove to be very useful. Tip number two, electrolytes. Now, when I started my fitness journey, which, went hand in hand with my particular weight loss journey, I can say that I felt really off balance, especially at the gym. Like my energy was so low, completely depleted. But just having a very basic electrolyte changed things around for me. And when I say basic, I got like a $2 box of electrolytes from Meyer, my local grocery store. And when I tell you it totally balanced me out, so I really suggest, looking into an electrolyte. And like I said, mine was very basic, so no need to spend lots of money on one, but try what works best for you. Tip number three. I know you've heard this countless times, but water is so essential because not only does it flush the toxins as you're losing weight, but with Wegovy, it really helps with the nausea. I know that sounds strange, and I know a lot of you have aversion to water, but do whatever you have to do to get that water in, okay? Because it's so essential. And what I suggest is adding like lemon or infusing it with some of your favorite berries. But whatever you have to do, make sure you get it in. Tip number four, peppermint tea. Don't sleep on peppermint tea. Do not sleep on peppermint tea. I like mine hot with lemon, but it also helps with the nausea so much. So much. I'll link some of my favorite peppermint tea brands in the description box. Tip number five, protein. Now, when I started my weight loss journey, getting the protein in, especially in a form of protein shakes, which is not the only form, but it's a pretty popular form. Let's just be real. I couldn't choke a protein shake down to save my life. There is a strong hatred that I have for pea protein. Like, try what you like, do what you like. But I'm just saying, for me, that wasn't it. That wasn't it. I do enjoy Premier Protein. I enjoy more in my iced coffee, but I only really like the caramel flavor. That's what I enjoy. But I did find a protein that has grown on me, and it's Orgain. It's the vanilla flavor, and I use it with unsweetened coconut milk. I put a banana and some berries in there, and I can say that it's pretty good. Like, it's grown on me. I can tolerate it. I can tolerate it. That's all I have to say about that. But what you need to know is always try to prioritize your protein. It will keep you satiated and it will help you maintain your muscle mass. And that's important because we got to stay toned around here. Okay? Can't be walking around here. We're going to do the best we can, but I'm just saying, prioritize protein. Tip number six. Now, if you're exercising in any capacity, you might feel a little sluggish, especially after the day of injection. So what I suggest is you get a pre-workout, okay? I found a really tasty one on Amazon, and I'll link that in the description. Very beneficial. Tip number 7, always have chewing gum, okay? Just trust me on this one. Many people have that dry mouth, that cotton mouth. I have it right now. I'm not gonna even lie, I got it right now. It is just always there. But I can't chew gum during a video. I mean, that would be rude. So what I suggest is you always have chewing gum on hand. A lot of people also have occupations where they can't just be chugging water because they can't use the facilities as regularly, you know, as someone else. And so having that chewing gum will help, you know, with the nausea as well as having that cotton mouth. Okay, so number 8. I'm sorry. I'm sorry to have to break this to you, but if you did not know, you're gonna get backed up. You're gonna get backed up. So you're gonna have to have a fiber supplement on hand. Okay, you need some Miralax, some Metamucil. Even the off brands, they work equally as well. But please be proactive about your gut health, because there is nothing worse than being backed up. It is such an uncomfortable feeling. So be proactive on that front. Now, tip number 9, I'm aware that there are some national shortages, especially with Wegovy. It's unfortunate. I mean, I was affected at 0.5 and 1 milligram. So my pro tip is to be proactive in getting your refill and requesting your refill from your doctor if that's something that you have to do, because then if the pharmacy that you use, if they don't have your prescription or they can't get it the same day, the next day, then maybe you can go to another pharmacy within your area. And actually it may take a week for them to get it in. So don't make the mistake that I did and miss a whole week of my injection. Just be proactive about speaking to your clinician and getting your refill, your next step up dose in a timely manner. And my last pro tip is this: be kind to yourself. Practice positive self-talk. It can go so far. Okay, guys, it can go so far. Reward yourself when you reach a milestone. If you lose a pound, a half a pound, 5 pounds, I know that I created an incremental wish list for my weight. So every 5 pounds that I lose, I reward myself. I'll order, you know, something off of my Amazon wish list, or, you know, I'll go to the store and pick something up. But it keeps me so motivated, so focused, so engaged and excited about this journey, because I know I'm going to get something off of my wish list and that I deserve it. So those are some of my pro tips. Thank you so much for watching. I will be sure to link all the products that I mentioned in the description box, none of which I have affiliations with. They're just products that I use myself and that I found very beneficial on my weight loss journey, and I'm almost certain that you will find benefit in them as well. So if you like this type of content, please be sure to subscribe, comment, share, all the above, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.